This is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming you all back to another half-assed production. And today we're coming to you from 545 West 20th Street and the Maya Stendhal Gallery. We're going to run up and take a look at From Fluxus to Media Art. So here we are at the Maya Stendhal Gallery for From Fluxus to Media Art. Okay, this is a special selection of artists working in a range of media, including film, video, sculpture, conceptual performance, and digital technologies. And it includes works by Jonas Mekas, Maciunas, Fluxus, Brecht, Andy Warhol, June Paik, Shigeko, Kubota, and Studio IMC. And I would have to send out my props to Jonas Mekas. He's one of the big influences behind the Kalm reports. He's been a great inspiration for me. And this entire wall are photographs by Jonas Mekas on his Andy Warhol series #1. Oh, that's the glamorous Andy. This is 18 works from Film Culture, number 45, 1967. Designed by George Maciunas. Kind of like the paste up quality of these. Collection of event scores by George Brecht. Each one of these gives instructions for an event. Drip event. For single or multiple performance, a source of dripping water and an empty vessel are arranged so that the water falls into the vessel. Second version, dripping. G. Brecht, 1959 to 62. This is Andy Warhol, Empire State. We'll only watch this for a few moments because I think it runs for about 8 hours. This is Majestic by June Paik, 1975. Reset, 1996. Here's a video by Studio IMC. IMC TV 2008. So this piece is by Shigeko, Kubota, June Paik, 2007. Ooh, the champagne corks are popping. And now we're talking with the man himself, Jonas Mekas. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your association with Fluxus and when it all started and kind of what your part was in it?
I was editing a film magazine called Film Culture. somebody to help me to design the magazine.
Right.
And somebody suggested, they said, I know this guy, George Maciunas. Why don't you try him? He's like art student, etc. So I met George. He was like maybe 18 or 19, and
Really a kid.
and or something like that. That was the beginning of our friendship.
Now, when did Fluxus sort of evolve out of that?
Fluxus began. He began moving into Fluxus activities around 1960. He left for Wiesbaden, Germany, where his in '61, where his father was working for the United States Army. He was an engineer, and that's where he got in touch with some of the Fluxus activities, philosophy, aesthetics oriented Europeans, and organized the first Fluxus event festival in Wiesbaden, Germany in '61. So then he came back, and we worked together on the magazine. Then I was running film screenings, and I needed a place. He began organizing cooperatives. The first cooperative, artist cooperative, opened on 80 Worcester Street in August 1967.
Okay.
And I joined. I bought in. I took the first floor and the basement, and I gave the basement to George to live, because he was always very poor, had no place, no money. His art, which is now exhibited here, some of it,
Right.
and has value, had no value in 1967, no value of any kind. He gave his little boxes, designs, works for free to friends, and sometimes he sold some for very minimal monies, just enough to survive. He lived very economically and worked day and night. He was insomniac, and
that's always good for an artist.
And he was very sick. Already in 1960, doctors gave him only like 2 or 3 months to live. He had a very bad case of asthma, but he survived. He lived until 78, when he died of cancer, and made his work and created Soho.
He was one of the seeds that started Soho, huh?
He was the one who made Soho.
Wow.
Not only seeds.
Congratulations again.
And here's the famous Douglas Kelly.
Created Soho. The first 25 or so cooperative buildings, it was him. Risking jail, he was beat up by...
That's what I understand. He was beat up by some people who were set on it by the landlord or something like that.
No, he was beat up by mafia.
Mafia.
George disapproved their quality of their work. They said, you did bad job, I'm not going to pay you, you have to fix it up, do it right. So they came and they beat him up.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to your friends. Congratulations, and I wanted to say that you've been a great inspiration for the Kalm Report, Jonah.
Nice
Thank you.
little video for a little camera like that.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, it's good. James Kalm reporting on Fluxus to Media Art at the Maya Stendhal Gallery, West 20th Street. Thanks, Kate.